So I've had a bunch of people ask me, how much money are you spending or will I be spending to play Star Wars Unlimited? And I think the answer is it totally depends on what you want to do. But a really common question I've had is how much does a full playset cost? And I've basically figured out the answer here. So I went online and looked up a bunch of prices and found that for set one right now, you're basically going to spend $1,200 to get everything if you buy it all individually. Uh, if you buy cases, I've assumed that your store will give you a little discount, and you can get two cases for about $1,080. And if you get rid of all the shiny stuff, right? So for me, it was cards like this, my showcase, some hyperfoils, and hyperspace legendaries to trade in for the more normal version. My math said you could do it in about $755 for a set. Uh, I looked at my own journey, and I did not buy two cases. I bought one case, went to a bunch of pre-releases, and then bought a bunch of singles online. And I don't quite have a full set, but I added up all the money I'd spent, plus what I would need to get a full set, and it came to $757. So that's pretty close. So I'm predicting that if you just want a full plate set of everything with nothing really shiny, it's going to cost you about $2,200 a year. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less, depending on how lucky you are. I pulled 3 Darth Vaders, which I instantly put in my Veers green deck. And so that was a little luckier, right? I didn't have to spend for those. But then I do have a few other options on here. So right now, the dark side cards, Vader and Boba Fett, are going for so much more than the light side cards. If you only wanted to just play with dark side characters, and you wanted a full play set of everything, it would cost you about $824. For just light side characters, about $570. Now, both of those numbers include all of the neutral cards, right? So Wolf, for example, is not dark side or light side, so I included all the cards that didn't have heroism or villainy in both of those. So there you go. I think I'm going to plan to spend about $2,200 a year because just with my personality, I have to have everything to play a game.